gotta say
The Dirk Show.
You talking about like performance shows like we did on? Yeah, I gotta say
the Dirk Show at Wig Studio. They first opened
for Howard Homecoming.
Homecoming. That was definitely.
That's word. What was your first open mic?
First open mic was well, I ain't gonna hold you. The first performance we ever did was at 1212 with what's the dude that used to work for 93.9? Harlem, DJ Harlem.
DJ Harlem.
I am Harlem.
Yeah.
Our first open mic was actually Open Gym that we went to.
Gym. Shout out Nature Boy.
Shout out Nature Boy. We did an open gym, and that was our first open mic that we went to. We really started like learning how to perform and stuff like that. And then after open gym, it was Keys to the City. All the going to Ocean Lounge.
I was gonna say, how about Pure Lounge? Did you do Pure?
Yep.
Okay.
We
did. I mean, most artists in the city always usually do Pure. Everybody been through Pure at least one time.
If it was a showcase in the city, we done probably been there. I ain't gonna hold you.
Gotta do them.
That's the best way to network, though, right there. You know what I mean?
For real.
A lot of artists, you know what I mean? That's how they find you, right there.
Nah, for real.
Facts.
And that's how we found a lot of people that we got features with.
Yeah, I was about to say, you make a lot of good connections right there. You know, you see other talent, motherfuckers, you know, want to work really on that like you. You know what I mean? You really see people with the same passion as you and drive. Right. That's how features happen, you know?
Yep.
So outside the city, like, who would y'all want to work with? Like, outside of the city, like.
Told you, I'm trying to work with Big Glow. I'm trying to work with Glorilla. I'm a Chief Keef fan, so that's who.
That sounds like a go.
Hey, if I get on a song with Sosa, I made it. You hear me? I ain't.
I mean, outside the city.
Speaking of Sosa, how do y'all feel about the Chicago music scene now?
It's crazy because I used to listen to the Chicago drill coming up. Like, that's really all I really knew. So now to see what it really came to, I mean, it was kind of predictable for me. Like,
right.
And I was listening to it all the way back then when that drill shit, you know what I mean? So to see that, you know, it's going the way it is, I just like already. I figured that.
What era of music are you more influenced by? Like the most?
I'm probably more influenced by like the Waynes, the 50. Like that's who I used to. Wayne, my favorite artist, so that's who I used to listen to all the time.
Yeah, y'all seem like y'all might be a little younger than me right now.
Yeah, we might be.
I sound like an old man over this time.
Yeah. but we old. To the youngest, we old. So we in the middle.
We old.
I mean, I grew up off like 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Tupac, Biggie.
Missy is a big influence for me. I fuck with Missy. Luda.
I can't even lie. Like,
it's
definitely a 50 Cent, a Chicago drill, Lil Wayne, Go-Go, like mixture with me. Like I just been in all.
A Murphy Lee. Like I'm that type. Like
yeah.
I'm a
as far as Go-Go, who would you say your favorite two bands are?
No Impressions.
I always ask two. I never ask one. What's your favorite two bands?
Reaction.
No Impressions and Reaction, of course.
And yours is Reaction?
No Impressions and Reaction. That's my favorite.
Oh, y'all agree on the same too? Okay,
yep.
Okay. I'll probably say mine is Backyard and T.O.B.
Yeah, I mess with them too. It's just I don't know. TJ got me in the chokehold. I ain't gonna hold you. I be TJ for real. And Reaction are different. Them the ones who I usually when I come home, I'm going to a Reaction show. Or I'm going to see No Impressions.
Yeah, for a fact.
We saw that you opened up for a couple go-go bands as well.
No, not yet. That's tomorrow.
Not yet. This the first one coming up?
Tomorrow, the first one.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. That's the first one.
We had the motherfucking Hangers Club with Reaction, man. We opening up for the first time.
First time.
So how many visuals have you guys got down?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. At first, we was moving slow, so we had like
on YouTube. It's probably like a good 10 right now. We just went to Greece and shot 12 videos while we was out there. So half of them is out right now. Yeah,
we got at least about 20 of them in now. You know what I'm saying? We like 20.
And see the beauty of y'all two working together, like everywhere y'all go. As long as y'all got the things y'all need, y'all can just keep playing off each other. Like that's real support right there. Cause you know, like I've tried to, you know what I mean, tell my girl the same thing, and she ain't hearing me, man. I ain't getting her where she need to be right now, right here. So it's like, you know, when you try to move a certain way, you need your partner to be going in the same, you know what I'm saying, direction you try to go. And then it's like, you know what I mean, y'all helping each other get to that point, not just one of y'all trying to go there and then you keep on, come on, then they, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no pulling over here. We got the same goals, same mindset, morals, same principles. It's
like you gotta be on the same, you know, you don't gotta be on the same exact page, but you gotta be in the same book, you know what I'm saying, and close to the same page, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be seeing the same, damn near the same end goal. But my end goal don't look like hers don't look like mine, but we know that.
We just want to help each
other.
You know
what I'm saying? But we know,
right?
Go, you know what I mean?
So, how do you keep each other, like, you know what I'm saying, like, humble, like, basically, like,
man.
I know, like, listen, I know certain girls probably try to talk to you and vice versa, you know what I'm saying, with her. So how does that, you know,
good question right there.
I don't even know how it worked, to be honest. We both hotheads. So it's like
it's really kind of hard to talk to either one of us for real.
Yeah, like it's the respect level, honestly. It's the fact that we done been through so much together. It's like he ain't ugly. I ain't ugly. I know niggas gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? I know females gonna try it, but we got a respect level that's different here. So it's like, it ain't nothing you gonna come tell him that I ain't already told him. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't nobody coming in between this.
Like it's vice versa.
Really,
we don't be tripping off of that.
Like niggas don't even be knowing the shit like our phones connected up. Like
you know
what I'm saying? So
if you send him a message, I see that. If you send me a message, that I ain't gonna. I'm a different type of female. You pretty enough, you get a check from both of us, you can come where we come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just different. I'm just different.
Shout out to the plug, sir. That's all right, man.
It's just, I don't know. We just, I don't know. We just different. I'm not no regular female. He not no regular nigga. So
and like I said, we both, like, we already been through what we been through. So the trust level with other people is not really high. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already did family, out of family. You know what I'm saying? In the immediate circle, all that. So, you know.
Since you guys are so in tune with your music, would you want to stay independent or go for more of a deal and lean towards a major later on?
I ain't gonna hold you. We come from nothing. Like, we was living in a car together, pulling up the showcases and shit. So it's like, I ain't gonna hold shit for this. It's like, I'm looking for a distribution deal.
But at the same time, we looking for a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Or deal we ourselves out our jump in a few
future,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we could buy ourselves out.
Not nothing that we really stuck in forever. No 360 shit. No, like, we done did our research on all that kind of stuff.
So the end goal is to be independent. But if we gotta take a deal or take a distribution deal to get there, that's what we're gonna do. Because I mean,
we need the audience though. We need the fan base. So
we building up for their help if we had some help.
Right. Like us two together without, you know what I'm saying? We got like 3.
So what do you think you guys are missing? Like, what type of help?
I really feel like I don't know if it's that we a little too real, or if it's that it's hard to get people to get behind us, because most people is like, okay, I can market him because females gonna want him. I can market her because of her sex appeal. Niggas gonna want her. But together, it's like okay, it's a little intimidating. Is what I feel like. And I don't be out here showing myself on Instagram and stuff like that. Like, I really just give me bars.
Really talent.
So it's kind of different.
It's really
like
talent.
we offer,
real life shit.
I feel like we
don't rap about another nigga life. We don't rap about
it's
money
all
and all this material
real
shit. Like, this shit just different.
Like, I feel like if we was doing all drill songs, we would have probably been on by now. But
or if he was making music that was just about this and just about, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's the fact that he still went tone that might make people be like, I don't know if you know what I mean? But that's not the case. If you really tune into the music, then you would just hear that it's talent on both sides.
Exactly.
But then this is the thing I be thinking about all the time. Like, you know, as much as people complain about it, but you still get 2 opinions on one song. You know what I'm saying? At the end of her side and my side. So how to, like,
or even the debate factor of how people like to, you know what I'm saying? I think he had a better verse.
That's what
he had it. You know what I'm saying?
And we get that all the time, and that don't do nothing but make us go harder. Like, shorty he killed that John. Watch this.
But you know what it can take you back to? Like, Outkast had the same type of situation for the longest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People like tried to divide them and tried to, you know what I mean, pull one in one direction because their styles were so different. but they both was so unique in itself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody wanted a piece of one of the other. You know what I mean? But ultimately, they came together and made one of the best, you know what I'm saying, rap duos ever.
Exactly.
Probably the best ever. That's the argument right there. I think that's an argument for another day. I feel like Outkast is probably #1 in my eyes.
Oh, definitely.
Hey,
definitely.
They got something to do with how the rap game is now, for sure. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right. So, I'm talking about a 1 and a 2, not a 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand Migos is 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? It's 3 of them. So, you know, a lot of groups is 3, but they was a duo. It's a 1 and a 2. It's not too many I can name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then it's not too many.
You got Bun B and Pimp C. You got, you know what I mean? It's other people out there.
None of them started rapping together either.
Who's a couple? You don't know no couples out here.
Right.
That both rapping.
You don't know none.
Nah, we
So
started
that's what
together.
I'm saying. It's a little intimidating. It's a little different. Niggas ain't never seen.
Yeah.
That's like you to the Murray J. Blige, you know what I'm saying, Method Man type feel. But it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's all the way through and it's a song out there, another song, you know what I mean? So that's different. Like, you ain't gonna see that. That's not coming off there. So that alone is already going to spark people to start talking like, oh, what's going on right here?
Yeah. And we had a couple people tell us, like, you know, like, don't be surprised, you know, when you see other people doing what y'all doing, y'all inspiring people, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and to get out of that mindset that we used to be in, because, you know, coming from the hood, you like, God damn, a nigga trying to steal my, you know.
Nah, you don't feel like somebody trying to jack your house. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You going to try to take a man's house, but, you know, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you and I.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Y'all had me mind boggled when I say y'all right outside the locks, just having it up. Like, what made y'all do that, man? Like, that's crazy.
That's funny you say that too.
And that was the point of that video.
We got a lot of support off that song.
That was the point. I was like, we gotta do something different. We gotta do something that's gonna make niggas go back, whether you like it or not. You're gonna go watch it because it's funny. We cranking it, or you just want to see what everybody else is talking about. So that was the goal of the video. You want to get some real DMV trench feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't want to see the damn White House. We could have put us at the White House and the MLK, but for what? We don't be there. We be at Lax. We be at Crystals. We be at Iverson Mall. You know what I'm saying? So we where niggas can relate to.
Yeah, it's like a daily thing. You gotta be pulling up the Iverson. You gotta pull up, you know, these spots.
We pulled up the Iverson today. Eyebrows did. Like, so it's like, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, it been a money on mine as far as Iverson. I been a money, man.
Hey, but you gotta go there for the.
I probably say the last time I was down Iverson was when they were still doing the ringtones and stuff for the nation.
I was just talking about that the other day. Niggas going.
I remember that though. Y'all remember that? Hey, if you ain't having next tail with the chirp on the side, you was messing.
Hold up, hey, just because we on the subject, hold up. And I was just talking about the antennas. Say I'm lying. Say I'm just out antenna jump. That used to be the spot. Go to get your ringtone and your antenna, same spot.
I'm telling you. And the cookies, best cookies in the DMV time.
I go get your
cookies.
I don't want to hear nothing about Forceville. Obviously, got hands down.
The slices, the single slices back in the day. Rush them all for the single slices. Come on, now. Everybody do that. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody was going over to the movie theater right there. That time you used to jump back in the day. That movie theater used to jump. That joke was crazy, man. That Macy's, come on now. Everybody went to that Macy's right there and shopping.
Hey, you done been to the Macy's?
Everybody got their Easter clothes from that Macy's, man. I'm telling you.
Everybody was getting their records out, this shit out of right there on the end by the DTL, by the Foot Locker.
I remember
used to go in and get all the CDs out there.
All the CDs. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Name of that jump.
As far as DC though, y'all remember Sign K Records?
Yes.
Sign K Records.
Yes. You remember saying?
Think about it.
Sign K Records. No.
You ain't never been he a little younger than me.
Nah, I ain't been in
there.
So
he might not have been in there.
Sure.
He a little younger.
Yeah, I ain't been in there. Nah, I ain't been in there. And you got you know, I was in a different back then too. Like I'm just getting to where I'm at with maturing and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100.
What schools did y'all go to?
I went to Oxon.
I went to like 4 different high schools. I went to Suitland, Oxon, Crossland.
I went to Crossland too. That's crazy. That's all right.
I think, yeah, I went to 3 of them jumps.
This nigga went to like 30 different schools collectively, elementary, middle school, and high school.
Yeah, fucking schools out in other cities and states and shit. You know what I mean? So
was it one of them things because you was a flight risk or what was going on?
Nah,
like how you had to keep jumping around like that?
My mother job like was unstable, you know, coming up like so. Niggas just had to go where they had to go and do what they had to do.
I kept bouncing around too, but that's more so because some of the things I was trying to get into around that time period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I always tell people I'd rather go through a real young, you know what I'm saying, then it's out your system versus the cats that's just trying to get into whatever they trying to get into now. It's like you can tell when it's forced. You can tell when a person they doing it for all the wrong reasons. They doing it for all the wrong attention. Like, you know what I mean?
He was literally just talking to this nigga.
They said when you in that shit, you try and get out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. When a nigga just try and get into some shit, they was never in it.
Like you know when we was talking to AO, so niggas were just like, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all ain't been pushing? Like we been pushing it, but niggas gotta realize we was in the streets. So it's hard to be focused on really pushing on
music.
Survival.
We in survival mode, you know? Like,
now that we not in survival mode no more, it's like, okay, I could put that extra push behind it, but I couldn't do that shit because was trying to make it out. So it's just like, now that we here, we ain't all the way out yet, you know what I'm saying? But we on our way. So now I could put a little bit more behind this music shit and really get it rolling because niggas been had it. It's just we ain't had the money to do what we needed to do. We ain't had the how we want.
That's right.
Yeah, to get pushed.
You gotta stay down and come up sometimes, man.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My situation wasn't the same, similar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a thing that was holding me back on doing these interviews for a while because I know I had a platform, but I was more so thinking like, man, I don't got the camera I need right now, and I don't got this, and then I don't got the layout that I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and that's it's kind of fucked up because it's like, you don't got time to think about how to advance yourself, but you got so much shit in your head. You creating so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you creating different shit because the shit that's on your mind.
Right.
But
that was us too. That's why we stopped dropping videos. A lot of the videos we shot with our phones, we took off YouTube because niggas was like, "That's not good content." All of that.
Yeah, it's like
shouldn't have done that.
You gotta up your quality. And
but at the same time, the things I was coming with in the beginning like that. That's the raw footage you will never get back. Always cherish that. Not always cherish that because it's like this the thing I feel about YouTube. It's all a collective. It's all a one pack. Everything you drop, it's gonna go all into one collective. So if you got one thing that's gonna end up going viral and then a few other videos that then go viral, the one that went viral gonna draw attention to everything that did. So regardless, it's you know what I'm saying? Because people always gonna want to hear what more every time.
Real, just like that's like the anthem video going
like
crazy.
That's what made me look for y'all music. After I had saw the Lax video, I was like, oh man, you know what I mean?
Lax video.
I go ahead, I jump on the YouTube, I type y'all that real quick, I'm like, all right, bet. Then I saw that y'all had, you know what I mean, Solo Jones too. I was like, okay, I see how they coming with it. That's crazy.
That nigga called it the Lax jump.
Hey, that's
man. Hey, ain't nobody else gonna remember it. None else, but remember that right there. They always gonna remember that right there. The Lax jump. Cause I never seen no other video in the city of somebody just going that hard right in front of his jaw like that. So I gotta give y'all props right there, cause that's a landmark, and a lot of people overlook that John for years, of course, because everybody like, that's that. You know what I mean? But when you take it and flip that and then, you know what I'm saying?
That's narrative than what it is. Like, that's the whole point of what we're trying to do is let people see the DMV what it is, because niggas got different mindsets. They don't really know what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Most people don't even know what Lax was, but I bet you do now because you went and looked it up. Or niggas like, oh, not Lax. Yeah, but that's a staple for us. Like,
it is. It is.
Lax, where you been? Like, what you mean?
It's like when people show Southeast, they always go smack to the big shit. Like that's their first instinct. I'm gonna go big shit. Like,
that's not where we at.
That's the typical, of course. You know what I mean? That's what people expect you to do. Go to a big shit. Like
but then
anybody can search DC landmark and Southeast, and then Big Shit come up, and you will think to go there. But you gotta really know something to think to go there. You know what I mean?
You gotta know what you're doing. Where
but then not even just that. What can you get or do at the Big Shit? Right. Like
we don't be right there. Really, they don't be at the. They don't be at
just go to the
monument. You know what I'm saying? You go there with come in town, but where we be at? We be in the streets. We be at Lax.
At the liquor store.
The liquor store. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like neighborhood, like regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So that was the, and we got more of them jokes. A part 2 coming. We ain't gonna say too much, but we got a part 2 coming. So
yeah,
we about to go up.
Definitely in the works for real.
Like, is there any producers you guys want to work with in the city? Because I know a few that I think would want to work with you all.
So we actually just tapped in with one producer. We looking forward to having some AO. So we about to have something come out with him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get another joint with Profound. We got a song with Profound, but I'm trying to get some from him. Yeah. We used to go to Slab Lab, so we got a little connection with him.
Loud Waters before?
Huh?
Loud Waters.
Nah. Loud Waters.
That's a studio out here. Loud Waters. Nah.
Yeah. I ain't heard of that junk. But I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm willing to work with a lot of these DMV producers for real.
Yeah, Rez and MJ. I'm trying to work with Rez and MJ. Definitely, they be having some cranky beats. But anybody who trying to work with us, really, we trying to build a team. So it's like
trying to bridge the gap more. How do you guys feel about Baltimore artists?
I fuck with them.
Yeah, I fuck with B-More.
I ain't gonna lie. Half the people that was in that video was from B-More. No funny. Like
we already mentioned Soup.
We already mentioned Soup.
Yeah, nah. But we talking about producers right now.
We talking about producers.
But like I'm looking at the 8 kids, you know, the Kid 202, let's see,
TMC the Don.
It's anti-beats, you know, I've been hitting all them jumps. I'm fucking with they beats too, for
sure. But we fuck with Baltimore artists, definitely. I ain't never had no problem with Baltimore. I don't get the beef there. I ain't, hey. We mess
on the keys.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's my dog.
Shit, to be real, I'm a fucking producer from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Tenarucci. We fuck with Tenarucci.
Our main producer is from Baltimore, so.
You know what I'm saying? We bridging the gap on some different kind of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like, this for everybody. We trying to take everybody.
My producer I used to work with back in my artist days was from Baltimore as well, John Shorty.
John Shorty. I ain't heard of him before. I'm going to have to look him up.
A few songs for Fetro and Young Mo in his early stages.
I'm going to have to look them up. Yeah, we don't discriminate. If you got cranking beats, we got
asking because I'm always down to put everybody in the loop. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do right there, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If they got if they try and make a hit, tell them hit us up because that's what we do.
Right.
You want the DMV.
And our previous guest that we had on here also says he's looking to work with more people. His name Airport Tone. If you guys want to look him up as well.
Airport Tone. Seen that interview that you had up there. I'm gonna have to look that up too. Yeah.
Well, he a producer?
No, he's an artist.
Yeah, artist. Oh, that's a bad. Yeah.
We're gonna have to do that. I'm
looking to collab with as many artists, many producers, many videographers, many photographers.
Really, that's what we come home for now. Just to.
It seems like a lot of people here. You know what I mean? We always find ourselves stuck in whatever little crew we in, or you know what I'm saying, circle we in, and that's the problem. You know what I mean? That's why we be so divided. We just start, you know, looping in with one another more and helping each other a little more. We all put each other up as an area.
Exactly. You know?
That's what we say about Atlanta when we always speak on Atlanta. Like Atlanta put each other up, but we tear each other down.
Tearing each other down, and once that narrative change, once everybody realizes it's easier to do it together, we're gonna take off because we got the most talented people in the world. I don't care what nobody says. All the talent from right here. They take everything from right here where we at. We just gotta work together. We fighting each other instead of fighting who we supposed to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm gonna tell it like it is because I lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live down there too, and I fuck with how they work together and shit like that. And I just like, if we did that in the city, you know what I'm saying?
We'll be on.
You know how big this, like I understand. I respect how they got it going on and all that, but it wouldn't be as big as it would be if the DMV got together.
You gotta think, like, when I think about DC, I mean, it's like DC, Maryland, Virginia as a whole. Just DC and Maryland as a whole is crazy.
Big as shit. Big as shit, Slim.
You put all that together on, you know what I'm saying, on one platform.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Man, I definitely just got done smoking. Still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, for real. But nah, that's what the rest of the world scared of. They scared of us to come together because they know we're gonna take over. So that's why everybody really like that we out here arguing and killing each other and shit. They like, oh, they ain't gonna never make it nowhere. But wait till we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait till if we can find ourselves working together more, I mean, the things we can do, you know what I'm saying? Like the things, like all right, like I'll give you an example, like just throw a name out there, and that's not saying they not working together. I'm just throwing a name out there. Like say maybe what was his name? Q the Fool. Q the Fool was working with Fat Trip. You know what I'm saying?
Some different
DC with one of the biggest in San Merlin at that time. You know what I'm saying? Then you put the two together, and then they both still lifting up the air. But then you mix it in again. You might come back with, you know what I'm saying, Lil Dude or somebody like that, and then let them work with, you know what I mean, Shy Glizzy.
Yeah. Facts.
But I know certain artists may not see eye to eye, but if they all could just see the eye to eye for the bigger,
if they could
we all get further as early. That's all.
If they just leave the street shit to the side and get the business, we could really make some moves for real.
Right.
Like
that's why. No funny. Our shit wasn't always that, but that's why we changed our clothing brand and our name and our real brand to On Some Big Business. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that everybody can relate to. That's we not secluding nobody from this shit. When we say on some big business, we mean on some big business. If it ain't involving business, we ain't doing that shit. Like that's just what it is. We not on that. If it ain't on business,
you on business, we can work. You not on business, I ain't got nothing for you. Like
straight up.
Sorry.
Because you can't let the wrong people mess up your energy. That's all it comes down.
And they trying. They've been trying for a minute now, and it's just like
shit. Yeah, it been a whole lot of goofy stuff, you know. But you know, when you want some big business, that's what you want.
What's good, Freddie?
I think somebody trying to join them, but ain't nobody joining them right now. We doing an interview, y'all.
Who trying to join in?
Somebody trying to join in. Nah, yeah, this an interview, y'all. It's an interview, man. But you gotta make do. You gotta do more. Be on some big business.